Okay, it's Kim Willis again, and the sun is kind of in my eyes. The sun is just starting to go right down now, getting very close to sunset. Got the resort in the background here at Kota Kinabalu in Malaysia, of course. Malaysia. Nearly forgot it. What country am I in? If it's Sunday, it must be Malaysia. There you go. Yeah, I've been attending this great conference called the Platinum Mastermind Conference for 5 days, and basically some top speakers from all over the world have come to this conference. It's about wealth creation, self-development, and business building. Okay, it's really good. Now, I've been taking some pretty good notes, and I've basically developed a series of just very brief tips based on highlighted points that came out of coming out of the conference. The conference is still ongoing. Still got another couple of days. But this one is from Nik Halik. Now, Nik was one of the keynote speakers. He's fantastic. I got to meet him and have a chat to him. And Nik is an Australian guy. He actually lives in America now. He's a global entrepreneur. And Nik is an adventurer, entrepreneur, you name it. He's done it. He's been an astronaut. He's been down to the bottom of the ocean looking at the wreckage of the Titanic. He's incredible. And yet he makes a significant amount of money as an entrepreneur as well. But one of the key points that I really enjoyed that he made was this, that most people live in hope that things will get better. They live in hope. Their whole lives revolve around hope. He even made a somewhat controversial point about religion, that people buy into religion because they're looking for hope. And as he said, that people who are searching for hope are never going to have a fantastic life. They're certainly not going to be significantly successful financially speaking, because hope by itself just doesn't cut it. And the point that he said is that you've got to absolutely live in the moment, look to the future at the same time, but on a day-to-day basis, you live in the moment, you absolutely go for it by taking massive action. And Nik Halik's life is a great example of that, because he has taken massive action. In fact, he's crammed more into his life than 10 people, than 10 so-called average people would have crammed into their lives. Quite phenomenal. So Nik's read various books, etc., and got an audience. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, Nik Halik has crammed more into his life. Got some interruptions here down at the beach, coming on sunset. Nik has crammed more into his life than any 10 so-called average people will cram into their lives. So don't just live in hope. Create a plan and then take massive action on that plan, and get started now. Next week, too far. Get started now. So that's another tip, a great tip. Hope you enjoyed it from Nik Halik. Sun's almost going down. I can take these sunglasses off. No, I can't. Still very glary, and I squint. You don't want to see me squinting, do you? Okay, Kim Willis, bye for now, in Kota Kinabalu in Malaysia.